Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video. Yeah. Now, this is volume 3, Just Ask Me. And before I get into the two topics that I'm about to get into, I first like to say this. I appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel, because when you comment on my video, I get notifications. Especially if you subscribe to my channel, I can reply right off the fly from my iPhone, and I don't have to wait and go home and turn on my computer to see all these messages on certain videos. So I appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel. So I'm able to reply to your comments quick, fast, and in a hurry. And if you still want to fuck with a brother, then cool, stay on my channel. If not, then unsubscribe. It is just that simple, and it's just that easy. If you dig what I'm saying. Now, let's get into these comments. All right, the first comment was someone replied to my Johnny Manziel piece when the SEC voted Johnny Manziel the most popular athlete in the SEC. And I made a video on it, and I basically said that Johnny Manziel is not the most popular athlete in the SEC, especially when you have Tim Tebow, Peyton Manning, Bo Jackson, even Cam Newton. You have athletes. I can name 100 athletes that are better than Johnny Manziel, current or former athletes that used to reside and represent the SEC that was better than Johnny Manziel. That's all I said. Someone, I don't know if they was listening or not, but they was basically saying, well, of course they wasn't listening. They basically said that you shouldn't really compare Johnny Manziel's career in the NFL, and I clearly wasn't. I was just basing it on facts. I was looking at the stats, and I can show you these stats of athletes in the SEC that were better than Johnny Manziel. It is what it is, all right? Now, the next comment, someone commented on my Skip Bayless, my piece on Skip Bayless, why Skip Bayless left First Take at ESPN. And basically, they said that in a recent interview, Skip Bayless even said this, that the people at ESPN, namely Mark Stein, was pretty much keeping Skip Bayless on a leash. He couldn't really say what he wanted to say. He couldn't really go in the way he wanted to go in. Now, I said for the record in that video that Skip Bayless is a highly intelligent human being. So if he had something to say about an issue or about a player or about a team, he can make that tightrope and portray his argument without being controversial, okay? Now, everyone knows ESPN has these rules, and everyone knew that from day one. And every network, every magazine has rules and regulations. Look, it is no different than any other job, okay? It's a regular 9-to-5 job, or ESPN, or the NFL, whatever you want to label the company, it really doesn't matter. There are rules and guidelines. Now, if you insult an individual or a company or a team and they don't like it, they don't come after you, okay? They don't send you a hateful tweet with emojis on it saying, I disagree with you, Skip Bayless. They go to your boss. Your former boss was Mark Stein. They go to him and air out their issues about you. Now, Mark Stein come at you. He pretty much tell you to come to his room, and y'all conversate, and you talk about the discussion that you had, and they tell you, well, in future incidents, we're going to handle it in this certain way, okay? Skip Bayless knows this. He's a highly intelligent man. This is no different, really, than Tamar Braxton, okay, in The Real. The reason why she got kicked off The Real, it had nothing to do with the ladies on the show. It had more to do with the executive producer. When Tamar Braxton was there, they couldn't get anyone to come to the show. Any celebrities, any A-listers, they couldn't get them to come to the show because The Real was considered cancer, all right, because they had Tamara Jackson. And when Tamara Jackson took that hiatus and she left a show for a short period of time, all of a sudden they started getting in top name talent. They started getting A-listers, directors, writers, things of that nature. All right. So it had nothing to do with emotion. It had nothing to do with if they like you or not. It had to do with business. Simple and plain. Okay. If a business can strive and do better without you, then they will do it without you. Okay. It is that simple. So Skip Bayless suffered the same fate like Tamar Jackson. All right. So this is all I got to say. If y'all have any more comments, reply to my videos. Subscribe. First of all, subscribe to my videos, then reply to them so I can get notification right then and there, and I can reply back to you. And I will mention your name and your comment on the next Just Ask Me. It's your motherfucking boy. I'm Chris the Down One, and I'm out.